Okay, how's the sound now? Comment when you're back on. A few technical glitches can't stop us. Hoping that the light is good enough for you guys. I really want you to be able to see. Let me adjust. Is better? All right. Yeah, I don't know. I was doing my iPad before, and I'm wondering if maybe the holder that it's in was interfering with the sound. But I know the last time I did it from my phone, too, there were some issues with the sound. I'm thinking it's Facebook more than it is me. So when you guys are on, comment so I know whoever's here before I start. I don't want to get started until we have more people on. But as I was saying, if you guys don't watch the other blubber that the sound didn't work on, you probably couldn't hear it anyway. Tomorrow night, tonight, I'm going to do the primer, the foundation, the Skin Perfecting Concealer, and show you both brushes. Hi, Mina. And then tomorrow night, Tracy Kavanaugh Franklin, who is amazing with our new Sculpting Trio palette, is going to come on and show you how she works her magic. She is amazing with it. Actually, I'm excited because I need to learn myself. Is the lighting okay? I kind of moved to a different location in the house for this one tonight. I know, Katie, I'm excited to learn. I've played with it a couple of times, and I'm okay with it. But Tracy's got some skill going on, so we'll defer to her tomorrow night and let her do the contouring aspects of it. So give a holler when you're on, guys. I'll give you a few minutes, because I know I was a few minutes late getting on, too, and it's my own event. Yeah, I know, Kate. It's a work in progress. Aw, Tracy looks great. Good, awesome. You wouldn't believe the setup that I have. It's like not professional level lighting, but I figured it was better than my typical lighting, so I figured I'd give this a try. If it really looks better, I'll share my ghetto lighting secrets with y'all. Okay, Mina's on. Anybody else on? I got Tracy, I have Katie, I have Mina. Anybody else? I know Hope was coming on. I know Terry was going to be on. Ramona was going to be on. If you guys don't make it for the live, it will be saved in the event, so y'all can watch it after the fact and see the application tips. I just was thinking if you guys had questions, I can answer them for you. Now, Tracy, you know I can't read that. Oh, great leader, huh? Thanks. You guys, yes. I have to say for everybody that's in here, I have an amazing team of women that work with me. Hi, Karen. How are you? Hi, Sue. I'm so proud of them. Out of 300 women, a couple of the top sellers are in here with us tonight. Tracy being one of them. I'm super proud. Super proud leader right here. Okay, we'll give it a couple more minutes because I know there is a time delay and some people get confused between Eastern time and whatever time zone they're located in. So we'll chit chat for a few. Are there any particular products you guys want to see tonight besides what I'm going to do the demo on? As you'll notice, like I have no foundation on. I did eye makeup because I always wear eye makeup and I can't do mascara in my phone camera because, well, I'm blind without my glasses. But, hi Ramona. You know, if there's any other products you guys are curious about, I can show it to you at least. Even if I don't do a demo tonight, I can show you the product. Yeah, it's not easy doing makeup in a little phone camera. It takes some skill and some practice. I can do the foundation okay, but I get lost when it comes to, when it comes to doing like the mascara and whatnot. Like, I would be walking around one-eyed. It would not be good. Okay, I know Ramona has the foundation already. She's a big fan, and actually we have to recolor match you, I think you said, because of your tan. Must be nice to be in the warm weather where you are getting tan already. Can I tell you we had snow in some areas today here? Yeah, middle of May, and we had snow. But it was 90 last week. Go figure, right? All right, so for you guys that have not gotten your products or gotten them yet, there's the Flawless 4 that we were always talking about, okay? And that is your Glorious Primer. This is the most amazing stuff. I know, Ramona, right? We went literally from like 89 on Thursday to rain Friday to today it was 45 outside and colder. Like, it was crazy. But our primer is what we start with, okay? This is magic. It reduces your pore size. It fills in all the uneven skin texture where there's fine lines, or if you've got like an active breakout or something, it will fill in around them. So you get a smooth application with your foundation when you apply it. That I love. Hi, Linda. How are you? So the primer is a must. It truly is a crime to not prime. I can say that with certainty. I've run out of it and panicked because I did not have it. All right, and then after our primer, and you always shake this really good, our Liquid Touch Foundation. This is the liquid gold. I'm amazed and I'm so impressed with Younique for having been able to find enough suppliers of the raw materials that are our quality and standards, where we've not run out since the restock happened last month, because we were selling 65 to 70,000 units a day. Like, it was crazy the way this stuff was just flying off the shelves. And you always shake it really, really good. And what I always tell my customers too is make sure before you shake it, you empty out the dropper, because what's in your dropper won't get shook and mixed properly if you don't empty it out first. That's a big part of getting the proper coverage. And then after I do the primer and the foundation, which I am going to apply, I'm going to go on and do our Skin Perfecting Concealer. I don't have a really bad active breakout going on right now, but I still use it under here, under my eyes for dark circles, but also it highlights them and it brightens them. And I use the Scarlet, which is our lightest color, so it really makes my eyes look more awake and wider and whiter and just brightens my face up. And that's without using the contouring trio. When I put the powder underneath my eyes on top of my concealer, it's like really bright. Like, the first time I did it, I did a double take because I never had under my eyes that bright before. And we have two foundation brushes. We have the one that they developed to go specifically with the liquid foundation. That's this one. It's got a little well in the center, but when I use this, I don't put it in the center. I don't find that I get the coverage I want using it. I dot it around the outside, the perimeter of the brush, and then still do the dabbing, but it's more of it gets really close and under your eyes really awesome, okay? It just gives a heavier application, not thick heavy, but like, it doesn't have the airbrush effect that the puff brush gives. We'll put it that way. What I'll do is I'll do half my face with the puff brush, and then I'll do the other half with the foundation brush. And you can kind of see what I'm talking about as you can watch the application being done. They're both amazing. Both work awesomely with the foundation. I just got used to the puff brush, and I like the airbrushed effect that it gives me. So I tend to stick with what I like, and you know, I love the other one's awesome and it's great for under here, but I just like the light effect that this one gives. All right, so let's do this, and then if there's any products you guys want to see, yes, Katie, you need the foundation brush. It is amazing. I love it. I just prefer to stick with what I got used to. Okay, this is the primer that I'm going to do first. All right, you literally don't need a lot. Like that literally is probably too much, honestly. Excuse me, I still have my cold. But that's why when we talk with you and we go review what you need, and I always encourage all my ladies to get the foundation, the primer, it is because I know that tube, it seems like an investment or a lot of money because it's $39 for the primer, but that tube will last you at least 9 months, 6 to 9 months minimum. You can't really go wrong with it. It's amazing. I love the way it reduces my pore sizes. It locks in your makeup so that it stays sweat proof, and it controls oils also, so your makeup's not sweating off, like especially in the summertime or if you live in a warm area, it's not going to sweat off on you. You can go to the gym and your makeup will not sweat off on you at all. Alright? Alright, so I have to adjust the number of drops I use if I'm only going to do half my face. So that's the primer, and I let it dry, and it absorbs in really quick, and it's so like silky on your skin. I absolutely love the feel of it. The days I don't wear makeup, I will still put primer on my face because it does, as you can kind of tell, like you can tell, it reduces your pore sizes even without having makeup on. So it feels nice. I like it. That's why I wear it. I like it. But if you're doing foundations and stuff, it's a must. It really is a must. It's an investment, but it lasts. So it's not like it's something you're going to replace the next month or even 3 months down the road. Like, it's going to last you. Alright, so we'll do the puff brush first because it's my favorite. Alright, and because I'm only doing half my face, I'm only going to do 3 drops. And then that's going to be way too much probably for half my face. That's it. Okay? It is too much, but... And then you just buff it in, literally. I always use circular motions. If you hear conversation in the background, it's my husband. He just got home from our camp up north, and he's getting caught up on the whole weekend because we had my daughter's college visit, and this coming weekend is her prom, and there's a ton of stuff going on, all exciting things, because she graduates in 2 weeks from high school, unbelievably so. My little mini-me looks 12, but she's really going to be 18 next month. Craziness. All right, so see, that's the puff brush side. Okay, that's like flawless. I love this, and you can like keep buffing it as much as you want to. And make sure you always bring it down under your jaw so that you don't have that foundation line. But honestly, if we've matched you properly, you shouldn't have a foundation line, okay? I mean, sometimes we can't get a perfect match, but we can get close enough where you should not have a foundation line. Okay, so this side is the puff brush. This side is going to be the foundation brush, okay? And if you guys have any questions, you can ask, because Tracy's here, and she's going to answer questions as I'm going along. So you can add your questions if you want to. Okay. And this, all right, I don't know, I've only used this a few times, so I don't know how much I really need to put on the brush. This is probably too much. But this is a much applied coverage, we'll put it that way, because you're not going to be like the airbrushed effect. This is going to be like more of a smooth, consistent application. It comes out equally as well. This one just doesn't have that airbrushed effect as much as I like it to have after having used the puff brush. Okay, see the difference? I mean, a slight difference. It depends on what you're used to. Okay, but that's the foundation brush side. It's a much more uniform, that's probably a better word for it, a more uniformed application. The puff brush is more airbrushed and lighter. Yes. Alright, so that's foundation. As you can see, it covers amazingly because I do have really, like, my skin is blotchy and discolored in certain areas with the lupus. And, you know, even if I'm not in an active flare, I still usually have a little touch of it, like right through here. And it completely covers it. And I could stop there, but I've gotten addicted to it. The Skin Perfecting Concealer to highlight underneath the eyes. You love your foundation brush, Karen? Is it the puff brush or a liquid foundation brush that you're using? Okay, and this is our Skin Perfecting Concealer, guys. All right, and this literally, all you need is a teeny tiny bit. And you just dab in a V. All right. And yeah, I know a lot of people use brushes. They don't like to use their fingers, but I always do my fingers because I have better control with it that way. And this is even, I think, going to be a little too much. I'm going to have to really blend this in. It kind of serves as the contour, like in the palette. This is what we all started doing before they came out with the contour palette. Okay. See how bright that side is compared to the other side before I blend? And then I blend this side. Do you guys use your fingers a lot during your application process, or do you use brushes? And again, this is not going to be as perfect as I would normally do because it's harder to do it in a phone. But I think I'm doing pretty okay. Okay, Linda, there's some things I use fingers for, like my concealers. Foundation, I always use the brush now since we came out with the liquid because it's amazing and I love the brushes. But you can see, like, my eyes, they just look less tired. The dark circles are gone and it's just brightened up the upper portion of my face. And then, I don't know what you guys do if you're just like a bronzer kind of person or a bronzer blusher. Until we came out with the contouring trio, I'll show you what I've always done. I've always used two things. Our Beachfront bronzer for the contour under my cheekbone, and then around the frame of my face, and then our blush, just for the apples of my cheeks. I'll put it on just to show you the difference. And I always do the bronzer first. Yeah, that's what I do too. Okay, it takes very, very little, all right? And you just suck in your cheekbone. It's kind of the same concept as what we're going to see tomorrow night with our contouring trio. Concentrate it up by your ear. Angle it down, but not all the way, just to give you some definition to your cheekbones. And this is two-sided. There's a matte and there's a shimmer. I use the matte under the cheekbone area, and I use a shimmer around, like, at a 3, like up here, and then down along my jawline. And again, that's just a little tiny bit, just to give you that kind of like sun-kissed look, all the places that the sun would naturally hit you. And I will go a little bit under my eyes with it, just to put a little color, a little bronzer on my cheeks. And then I touch it off with our blush. I use Sweet, and as you can tell, okay, look at how full this still is. I've had this over a year, probably more like a year and a half, as long as I've been in Unique. And that's still my first blusher. Like, it's crazy. It's so pigmented. Just a little teeny tiny bit is more than enough. And then I just do my apples and then just follow it right up. And then under the eye, sweep it. And that's all I do. I have a really natural, basic look because I don't get into a lot of the smoky eye. And I am learning contouring. Smoky eye still evades me. The only way I can manage a close to a smoky eye is to, and then I just kind of blend the bronzer up into the blush. And the only way I can manage the smoky eye is if I use our Splurge Cream shadows, because they're simple, they're shimmery, and you can do it with just 2 colors. And it's pretty simple, so I can do that. But like our eyeshadow palettes are amazing. That's what I've got on. But I only wear 1 shade. This is flippant. I literally use 1 of the colors at a time because I don't do the smoky eye. Before I joined Unique, like, I was bare minimum makeup. So I've come a long way actually learning how to do the bronzer under my cheekbones. So that is the complete face right there, other than if I had done the application of the mascara and the eyeshadow. Which, have you guys seen our eyeshadow palettes? I can show you one. I've got one right in my bag actually. Hi Terry! Any questions? What do you guys think? Do you guys go more natural like I do, or do you get more into the contouring and the smoky eye and winged liner and stuff like that? I know there's lag, so I'm waiting, I'm reading. I know Terry's got the foundation, and Ramona has the foundation, so you guys by now are probably pros. But at least I was able to show you the difference between the 2 brushes. Right, Terry, I think we've talked, yes. You and I both do the more natural kind of look. This was actually, it took me a while to get used to even like putting a little bronzer under here. Tracy, you can do winged liner, I know. You can contour. You've got some makeup skills. You can do smoky eye too. I need to learn. I've been watching YouTube videos like mad, trying to figure it out. But, you know the saying, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. But you can. You really can, because I have improved. But yeah, it helps when you've got somebody that can show you how to do it. That's what this whole event is about. Like, we're going to show you all the different things. Like, if there's things you want to see, if it's a smoky eye or the sculpting palette, like we're going to do tomorrow night, any requests you have, like, ask them and we will do them. And if we can't do it, one of our teammates can. Even if we have to bring in a guest teammate to be able to do it if they're good at that. We're always learning, and that's the great thing. Like, we all learn from each other, so it's a total sharing kind of thing. That's why I like doing it in an event. It's just private. I'm not putting this out on Facebook, and I don't mind you guys all seeing me without anything on my face, so it's all good. All right, let's see. Any questions here going on? Do any of you guys need... Oh, you're welcome, Linda. Do any of you guys need help with product choices or color matching or questions about different products you've looked at and you haven't tried yet? Because we can take care of all that for you too in here. That's not a big deal. Anybody else? I've got 3 of you. That's got to be, oh, 3? Yeah, 3 or 8. I don't know. All right. Well, if there's no questions, I can end this. I will put a list of the products down below that were demoed tonight. Tomorrow night at 8 o'clock, Tracy will be on doing contouring and sculpting with the new Trio palette that comes with the free brush, which actually I can show you. I have it here. Check out that brush. That's the contour end. This is the highlight end. Oh, you're welcome, Terry. I hope it helped. And you guys can always message me with questions too. You don't have to wait until something like this comes up. I'm just excited. Oh, we have tons to offer. And, okay, that was the brush. This is the contouring brush. Okay, that you're going to be seeing news tomorrow night. It is amazing. It is so soft. Oh my God, Terry, go turn your burgers. Don't let them burn. Okay, and here's the palette. This is the light one that I use. But I love the fact that they're giving us the step-by-step guide. That's the only way I was able to even attempt highlighting and contouring. That's why I talked to Tracy today, and she got hers in the mail, and man, she was just like boom all over it. So she's going to do the tutorial tomorrow night on that. But yes, we have amazing things. Mina, we have eyeshadow palettes. We can do a video on those if you want and show you how to do the 3 or 4 different color applications. We have lip stains, we have lipsticks, we have lip glosses. We've got splurge cream shadows, which I'm the queen of splurge cream shadow because it's so easy and quick. You literally are done and out the door in like 5 minutes. That's like my go-to all the time. But we have a full line. I don't know if you've been on the website yet or not to take a peek, but we've got skincare. We have an amazing facial wash. Our Divine Moisturizer is just what the name says. It's absolutely divine. It's like silk on your skin. Our Uplift, it's like an oil, but it's all nutrients it's replacing all the nutrients our skin loses during the normal day-to-day life. And it helps minimize the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. And I take that and blend that in with my moisturizer and do a full face application. So that's amazing stuff. We have a rose water called Refresh. That's a toner. It will take the redness out of your face, or if you have rosacea or severe acne, if you use that before doing your makeup application, it will reduce the redness in your skin. We have a ton of amazing products. We have all the brand new liners, liquid liners. We got the sunless tanners. We got the sunless tanning spray. We have a temporary bronzer if you want to play with it and try it out, but you don't want it to be like long lasting. It'll wash off with soap and water the same day, but it's transfer proof, like it will not get on your clothing and stuff. There's so many things that they're coming out with. It's amazing. I mean, it's amazing, and we can show you them all. Like, we all have all the products. So any product you're interested in. I know Hope wants to see a demo of the sunless tanners. So that will be one of our Facebook Lives this week. Will be the sunless tanner applications. And we can even do the temporary bronzer. I love that for my face. So, any other questions about technique, about product, about what we're going to be doing this week? Anything? Oh my God, ombre lips are the bomb. I always loved the ombre, but once we came out with the splurge cream shadows and I figured out you could swipe that across your lips and make them sparkly, I kind of got more into that than ombre lips. Yeah, you take our elegant or our dainty lip splurge and put it over your lip stain or your lipstick. It's amazing. And when the sunlight hits it, it's just kind of shimmery, but not too much. Like, it's awesome. It's so pretty. Any other questions? Anybody, like, anything? No? Alright. Then... Oh my God, Karen, it is so cool. You take your favorite lip stain or your favorite lipstick, and then you get this blurred shadow in like Dainty, which is a real light purpley color, or Elegant, which is a real fine, like, real light beige goldish color, and you just swipe it with your finger and it just makes it just shimmer a little bit out in the sun. It's so pretty. We can do that one night in here too, like play with lips. It's awesome. When I figured that one out, I was just over the top excited. That's what I'm actually doing for my daughter for prom. I got her the lip stain, and then I'm going to swipe a little bit of the Elegant on top of it just to make it shimmer a little bit during pictures. Okay, any other questions or anything? If not, we can say goodnight and then come back tomorrow night at 8 o'clock for the sculpting how-to with Tracy. That's a good name for a Tracy. How-to with Tracy. All right. I know we have a lag, so I'm waiting a second. Okay. All right. I think everybody's probably scrolling Facebook and they're just chilling for now. So, if you have questions, you can inbox me if I invited you, or you can comment below and we will respond to you and answer your questions or help with matching colors or products information if you need any. And we'll see you all tomorrow night for Tracy. I'm excited to see it because I'm dying to perfect the contouring. Have a great night, you guys. Love yous. Bye.